Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is SatTV Week. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Drew Klein of SEACOM. Drew, thanks for joining us. SEACOM, always known for innovation, and you've got a new product. Tell me a bit about it.
So on Friday we released this new Ka-band comm on the move antenna. It's a land-based solution. It'll be for trains, for buses, for larger vehicles, for military, for government, for oil and gas, for telemedicine. Anybody who needs high broadband comm on the move product at a reasonable price, they'll soon have it.
Now, the particular sectors you're looking at, can you give me a bit more information on that?
Well, we see a demand for this type of solution from oil and gas, from broadcasting, from military especially. Anybody who needs that high-powered solution while moving. They don't have the time to stop and pop and broadcast. So we see a demand for this type of product on trains, on buses, on a number of different solutions. Ideally, it won't be this big in the future. It'll be something much, much smaller, and that's what we're working towards going down the road.
Now, the sectors you've mentioned are all very competitive. How does SEACOM stay ahead of the game?
Well, we have a unique solution because our product is antenna, controller, everything is built by us. There is no farming out of major pieces of equipment. So everything's built in-house in Ottawa in Canada. We do everything in-house. We also have a very competitive and aggressive price point. We're able to manufacture in large scale. So that being said, everything comes off the line exactly the same. There is nothing done bespoke. Everything is field serviceable, so if there's ever a problem, you can fix it in the field. You don't need to ship anything back to a location somewhere far, far away, really ramping up your costs. So we have a number of different reasons why we believe we are the most competitive, if not the best product in the market today.
Now, going forward, next 12 to 24 months, what are we going to see from SEACOM? But also, what are we going to see from the industry?
Good question. I wish I had a crystal ball, but I do think we're going to see some big ramp up in the comm on the move side. So that's where we've moved our focus. Not moved our focus, we've added a new track of focus to be able to provide a land-based comm on the move system. We still maintain and develop our comm on the pause systems. It's still our biggest selling product. We have no intention of changing that. What we're hoping to see in the future is more and more demand for premium type systems like this, where we can move into a metamaterial, electronically steerable version of this type of antenna and be able to provide that at an even more reasonable cost to consumers and commercials alike.
You mentioned the metamaterials. Is that going to really make a big change to the antenna industry?
Enormous. It'll be like the difference between carrying a brick cell phone in a briefcase versus your iPhone in your pocket today. That's the futurist visionary look at where the evolution of mobile VSAT hardware is going. It's going smaller, it's going lighter, it's going cheaper. It has to, because these big massive dishes have got to go. And at some point we're going to have to move forward, and that is the way, once it's figured out, once it's solved, and we are working on that too.
But there'll be no degradation in performance or anything like that?
Well, it's a fair question, and I'm not technical enough to tell you what the degradation issue is now, but obviously there is one. Otherwise everybody would be using it instead of this now. But the idea is to make it infallible, or 5 nines, just like current C-band systems. I mean, that would be the ideal thing, to have something flat, skinny, light, cheap, and 5 nines. So, and of course, powerful bandwidth.
Drew, thank you very much.
Thank you.